How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Tupelo Honey as recorded by Van Morrison on guitar. Now, I posted a version of this song already on YouTube doing a lesson on how to play sort of an electric guitar part. And the song's in the key of B flat, so it gave us a lot of bar chords. I was using my sort of Hendrix style rhythm guitar playing to play more R&B and just rhythm and blues kind of gospel-y fills. Now, I wanted to do another lesson on this song because some of you had requested on that video to do a version where I just break down kind of a basic chord accompaniment. And so if I was going to play this on acoustic guitar, I'd probably grab a capo and put it on the 3rd fret and play those same chords, but now in the key of G. So the actual concert pitch is going to be B flat, but the chords that I'm going to be thinking about are in the key of G. Now I'm going to go through this entire song just strumming with my hand, which is something that I talk a lot about here on the channel. And if you're interested in improving your fingerstyle guitar playing, check out the first link down below. I've got a little cheat sheet that you can download that's going to show you some essential finger picking patterns and get you into playing this style, which I think you're really going to enjoy if you've never done it before. All right, well, with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Tupelo Honey on guitar by Van Morrison. Now, this is going to be an easier version using a capo here on the 3rd fret. And the song is in the key of B flat, but we're going to be playing it in the key of G here with the capo on the 3rd fret. So we'll be using all open position chords to go through this song. So there's one kind of main progression that is repeated, and I'll play it for you first, and then I'll talk about how to get through the rest of the song. So here's the main progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm playing here is a G to a D over F sharp, then a C, and back to G. Now for the G, I'm using my 3rd finger here on the 3rd fret and my 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. I use this chord a lot for this kind of folk style. So we're going to go G, and then I play a normal D chord here, but I put my thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E. Then C, which is just 3, 2, open, 1, open, and then back to G. Now in each bar, we have 2 chords, so we're going to count 1, 2, switch, 2, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So for the first bar, we've got 2 beats on G, 2 beats on D over F sharp. Then we're going to go C to G with some chord anticipation. That's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's C switching to G on the and to 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's sort of the main progression for the entire song. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now that's going to go 4 times, but on the 2nd time that we play it, we're going to trade out the last chord. Instead of it being G, we're going to go to D. So that's going to go like this. Then back to the first progression 2 more times. So altogether, it's progression 1, progression 2, back to progression 1. may notice that I'm doing some little licks in there. So I've got this C chord, and often I'll hammer into that middle note. That's just a cool kind of folk sound. You know, you hear that. Now what I'm doing here is I'm actually just strumming with my thumb and my index finger. And this is something that I talk a lot about in my fingerstyle guitar program. And there's a section in there where you learn to strum 4 different ways without using a pick. So this would be strumming with the thumb and the index. And what I'm doing is I'm going 1 and 2 E and So that's all downs until the last strum. That last 16th note is an up with my index. So 1 and 2 E and So if I put that with the chord progression, it's gonna go 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and Now here I'll go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So that was C to G, and the G being on the and a 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So those are my 2 patterns there. So if I put that together with the whole progression, it'll sound like this. 3 and 4 and. Have fun working on Tupelo Honey as recorded by Van Morrison on guitar. Before you go, don't forget to get my free fingerstyle cheat sheet at the first link down below. And with that download, you're also going to get some exclusive fingerstyle training videos that are not on YouTube. So if you got some value out of today's lesson, you're going to get a ton more out of these free lessons. All right, well, thanks so much for subscribing, ringing the bell, and sharing the video. As always, leave any comments down below for future video ideas, song requests. Get those in down below. Thanks for watching, and until next time.